Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing this fine day? I haven't made a YouTube video in forever, and you're probably wondering why I'm off center. It's because I'm going to be showing you guys today how to use iOS 14, how to make it look aesthetically pleasing, how to make it look like a feed of your Instagram. Lipstick on my teeth. I'm like really messing with lighting right now because the lighting before was making me look too washed out, and now I don't know how I feel. So let me know down below how you guys feel. If I keep looking at the viewfinder, that's absolutely why. Anyway, the reason why I wanted to do this today is because I posted on my Instagram my page. I'll show you right now what my screen looks like currently, and you guys really liked it and you guys wanted me to show you how to do it. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to do it. So this is what my phone looks like as a quote by Michelle Obama. I'm not going to talk too much about it. I'll tell you guys later. But you basically open it and this is what you see. The time. I have a few icons, the weather, and a couple reminders of telling me what I need to do tomorrow and what I need to finish for today. Then we have a photography page. So it's everything I need for basically like my camera, my editing apps, my photo, any inspiring things like Pinterest, PicsArt, you know, Preview. That's a great app if you want to like figure out the aesthetic of your page. And then I have two photos just to kind of, my favorite photos that kind of want the aesthetic of my background. And then I have my dailies, which has like, you know, my money apps, my dating apps, you know, whatever. You got your Sephora, Amazon, my workout apps, music, all that stuff. And then you have the bottom row, which is like everything I use, like text messages, email, and music, and the phone. And then I have a cute little quote by Albert Einstein, "Creativity is the intelligence of having fun," by Albert Einstein. And then a flower. And then you go into your app library. And this is where all my other apps are that I am not using. So what you first want to do is you're going to want to go into your settings and you want to go into general and you're going to want to see if you have the update. I probably don't because I already updated my phone to iOS 14, which is what you need to do before you even get started. Then the next thing you're going to need are these apps, okay? I deleted shortcuts, but you're going to need shortcuts. You're going to need Widgetsmith. And then you're also going to need, I'm going to show you guys, that I recently added, the color widgets, which is the second one, and the photo widget. Okay, those are the three that you're going to need. So Widgetsmith, photo widget, and color widget. Those are the three you're going to need. Okay, so what I'm going to show you now is we want to first get into, I'm going to basically create a whole new page with you guys. I don't need this page, but I'm going to show you how I created it. So we're going to go to edit home screen. Okay, so you see the bar on the bottom with the dots on it that shows how many pages you have on your phone. So you're going to go here. As you can see, I have 3 pages that I'm currently using, and then I have a 4th page that I've hidden. That's an update with iOS 14. So all my apps and everything that I had organized before iOS 14 is on this page, which I'm adding right now. Okay, so I hit done, and hit done again, and you see basically all my apps that I had before. But I don't want this, right? I want a whole new page, all that kind of stuff. So what I'm going to do is go back to edit home screen. I'm going to swipe so I get a whole new page. Okay, so now we have this page to work with. Okay, and now before I do anything, I'm going to go to Widgetsmith. Okay, so this is how you create like all your widgets, meaning like the timestamp that I have, the photos I put on there, any quote I put on there. I used Widgetsmith, and I think this one is the most important, and color widget. Photo widget, I don't know if you really need it, but it comes in handy. So I like a big widget to show you kind of like what the page is and what the point of that page is. Like I had my first page, which is basically all the things I use every single day. Then I have my photo page. And then I had my daily page, which is things I use, but not as often as I use on my first page or the second page. Because, you know, content creator, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, all that stuff is coming first. And then my photography, everything I use to edit my pictures, all that stuff is coming second. And then it's going to be like my shopping and all the other stuff. Okay. So on this one, we're going to add a medium widget, which is the main widget that kind of defines it. We're going to click it. Click on this. And then I want a custom widget. Okay, so I'm going to hit custom text and the text pops up. And here you can write other we can do like other socials. I don't know. I don't really need this page. I'm probably not even going to use it, but for the purpose of this video, okay? So now we got rounded. Now this, you can choose the font. So everything I use is New York, but you have the option to use like any of these other ones that you want, okay? Depending on what your aesthetic is and what you want your page to look like, okay? So I'm going to stick with New York because that's what I have. Tint color. So everything is gray because I think gray looks great with pink. The white is a little too light. That's why I didn't go with white, but gray is perfection. And the background color, I mean, you can have it be like, again, all depends on your aesthetic. Okay, what you're going for. My whole thing is pale pink, and I forgot to mention something, which I want to mention right now. Okay? Okay, and that's all you do. So you go back to medium 5, and that's what it's going to look like, okay? I like to name them, because numbers tend to get confusing, so I'm going to write other socials, so I know what I'm using it for, okay? And save. We're going to get out of this, okay? And then what we're going to do, I forgot to mention this because this is important, pick your background, okay? I have a marble background, and that's kind of my theme for the vibe. Like you can have, I had a monochromatic look, which which you probably saw in the beginning of the video, but then I was just kind of it kind of looked boring. Like I wasn't inspired by it, okay? I want my iPhone, when I open it, to be inspiring, something that I'm going to use, because you're on your phone a lot, especially if you're a content creator, you're on your phone all the time, and you want to continuously be inspired every time you open it and not feel like, ugh, boring. And obviously you can change it up. So I have a marble background. What I basically did is go to Safari, and I typed in marble pink background. Pink background pops right up. Okay, and then you just pick one, and then if you just want a pale pink, all you have to do is pale pink background, and it'll pop up. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever you want. You want a blue background, you want your aesthetic to be like that, like whatever you want, okay? So that's all up to you. Now, continuing on. So now we're at other widgets, right? So now we're gonna go back to editing home screen, and we're gonna hit the plus sign on the upper left, okay? And you're gonna scroll all the way down, and that's when you're gonna see Widgetsmith, okay? And then you see you have the gray, the small, the medium, and the large. We're using the medium. We're gonna add widget, and we're gonna do that. Other socials, we want that. Why is it not showing up? Oh, here we go. Okay, so other socials. That's what my page looks like. So now I'm going to get rid of this one because I don't want this here. Okay, so we're going to swipe that over. We're going to come back here. Now, what I do want on here is basically, wow, this is going to be a long video because I'm talking a lot, but I feel like it's like worth it. There's a fly in here. How did a fly get in here? We're gonna have to deal with that later because I cannot deal with that right now. Okay, so now this part is totally up to you and what you want to do. So I made my custom icons, okay, because I couldn't find the correct pink shade for all the icons. And if you go to my first page, actually, you can kind of tell that my first page was kind of like me working out, trying to figure out what color I wanted. You can see the Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and WhatsApp icons are not the same, and same with the bottom ones. But I kind of like how it worked with the beginning page because it kind of just brought everything together. And then for the next pages, it kind of became more monochromatic, which I'm totally fine with because I made them custom. So that's totally up to you what you want to do. If you don't want to put in the work to make it custom, all you got to do is go to Safari, and I'm going to do Snapchat. Okay, so let's do Snapchat icon aesthetic, okay? So you just have to go to images, see if you find one that you like. I'm probably not going to find the one that I like because it's not going with my aesthetic, but you can just kind of go off of here, and then they have like this aesthetic blue icon, and you can type in the color that you're going for. Oh my god, my eyes are itchy. Come on, let's go. Okay, like it keeps going, okay? So that's totally up to you what you want to do. I personally made my own custom icon, so I'm going to continue to do that. So I'm going to go to PicsArt, okay? You don't need this if you don't want to do it. Like I said, this is totally like optional, but I personally wanted to do this. So I am going to go into PicsArt. I'm going to create a new photo, go to all photos. It's kind of bold letting you into my photos, isn't it? Okay, so we're going to go right here because that's the pink I've been using, okay? And then what you're going to do is go to sticker and you're going to type in Snapchat icon, okay, like a ghost. And usually you're able to find one. So normally I would go with the white one, which is that one right there. But because my other icons shifted to gray, I'm going to keep with that. I'm going to choose black. And what I'm going to do is lower the opacity and make it a gray icon, okay? That's perfect. You can shorten it, make it smaller, whatever you want, okay? And there you go. You're going to hit apply, you're going to hit share, you're going to hit save, download photo, okay? So now this is the next step you're going to do if you want to create your custom icons, okay? You're going to go to shortcuts. Now this is, again, totally optional. You can use the current icons that you have if you don't want to do this. You can just use the Apple icons, okay? This is me being extra. But if you want the aesthetic, this is what you're going to have to do. Now also keep in mind that if you use this way and you have like a millisecond more of time, it does open a shortcuts first and then it opens the actual app. Let me show you. So for example, if I want to open up, let's do, I don't want to, like, let's do photos because we're there, okay? So it opened that because if you've been following me, you know I've been doing a giveaway, okay? So I don't know if you noticed it, but basically, or here, let me do Pinterest. Did you see that for a split second? It opened up, how am I not logging into Pinterest? It opened up shortcuts. That's what's going to happen. So you're going to go to shortcuts, okay? You're going to go to add a shortcut. You're going to go to add action. You're going to go to scripting. You're going to hit open app. And then you're going to choose the app you want. I want Snapchat. Okay? Snapchat. Done. And then you're going to hit the 3 dots in the corner, on the upper right hand corner. And you can name the shortcut so you know what shortcut it is. Now, I did not want words on my homepage, okay? Because I was just like, I like the clean look. And Widgetsmith was already showing up on there. You can't get rid of that. So then you hit the Snapchat icon that we just made and zoom in however much you want. And there you go, you add, okay? And then done, done. And then get out of here. So now it's on this page. Obviously I don't want it there because this page is not gonna be there, which we can actually get rid of right now, okay? So there you go. So now that I need this page anymore because I created my 3rd page or 4th page, we're going to go ahead and check it off so it's no longer there, okay? So hit done. So now when I swipe, I'm only going to see the pages that I have created, okay? So there, we made the Snapchat icon. Now, if you want, like how I have that flower and like another quote or whatever, you can do that again. So what we're going to do is open up Widgetsmith. And we're going to do, this time, a small one. We're going to add a small widget. Okay. And this can be whatever you want. Okay. Look how many options you have. You can make it custom. You can do upcoming events if you have something coming up, if you need to keep track. You could do weather. You can do your step count if you want to know your step count. If you like to know if you live by the ocean or whatever and you want to know like what the tide is like you could totally do that. Like it's moon phase if you're into the moon. Like there's so many options what you can do. However, I want mine to be a little bit more custom. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a photo or custom text. We could do a photo. Okay, and you go select photo, you go to choose photo, so you're back in your photos. I'm gonna go back with the flower just to keep the same consistency throughout. And then we're gonna go there. We're gonna do flower. I already have flower. We're gonna do flower 1, flower 2 actually, because it's the second flower. Okay, then you get out of here. We're gonna edit home screen. We're gonna add widgets. Add a widget. And look, you can customize it. So if you want it to be in the center so that everything you do is like that, you could do that. I didn't like that. I like it to be on top. So we're going to move it down. We're going to switch this widget to the flower 2. Okay. Give it a second to load, which it should. And then now that's pretty much it, okay? Like, that's how you create your other page. And you can keep going. Like, if you have another app that you like to use, like if you like to use, I don't know, your Uber, Maps, whatever you want, okay? So that's pretty much it. And then you have this app library, okay? This is where all your apps are. Like, every single app you have on your phone, it's on here, whether it's offloaded or not, and you can just be on here. So that's why I don't need that other page that has all my apps on it, because I have the app library. I'm hiding everything that I don't need, and that's pretty much how you do it. And then you basically customize it however you want. If you want it, for example, if I wanted to switch this up, I could make it exactly like this. I can make it like this. I can make it up top, something like that. Like, there's so many options that you have that, like, it just really depends on what your vibe is, okay? And same with here, whatever you want to do, all that kind of stuff. And same with this. Why are you not working? Okay, there we go. So that's pretty much all you do, guys. It's so simple, so easy. You just have to put in the time. The main app that you really need is what do you need? Widgetsmith and oh yeah, the color widget. So how I got this Monday 6:46 and shows me how much my time is, that's the color widget. And I totally forgot to do this, show you guys how to do that. So you're gonna go to color widget, okay? And this is pretty much where you go. So wherever you want this, you can have it. So let's do another one that's kind of fun. Why do I keep getting out of here, dude? Let's just pick like this one, okay? Set widget, okay? Get out of here, where is it? Then you can, this is the exact same thing where you can edit it however you want. I like this one, we're gonna sit with that. And then we're gonna add a background photo because again, I wanted to go with my aesthetic. We can do the marble this time to kind of switch it up. And then we set the widget and we go back to edit home screen, add widget. And then what we're gonna do is go to Widgetsmith. No way, I forgot how to do this. I don't like how it's not loading, so I can't see. So it's color widgets, right? So we're gonna come here, we're gonna add a widget, just like that. So that's how you get your timestamp. I don't know why it's showing me the same one that I already have, but I edited it, but whatever. So I don't really need that, but that's pretty much how you do it, guys. It's super simple. I hope that explanation was good because I kind of struggled. So that's pretty much how you do it. It's fairly simple. And like I said, if you don't have to do the icon as your photo. It can be anything. Like, let's say I want to do a shortcut. Let's add a shortcut, add action, scripting, open app. Let's choose, like, let's see. Let's do daily horoscope. Okay, I don't know. We're just going to do that because that's easy. Add to home screen. And then let's just say I want this to be a photo, right? Like, I want this to be an actual picture. I can legit pick my own photo and do that, okay? Or I can go with the flower if I really want that. I can keep it like, I don't know. What else do I have here? I have the leaves. We can make it leaves. You can make it anything, so it doesn't have to be the icon. So it's totally what you want to do with what it is. You can make it marble, so it kind of just blends in. Let's just see what that looks like. I would never do that because it'll just blend right in. Like, I can't even see it. It's like right here. Like, why? That's way too much work. So we're actually going to delete it because I will never find that delete bookmark. So it's super easy. And you just need the patience to do it. Again, like, if you just want like organization and you just want the apps that you want in the specific order, all you need is Widgetsmith and Color Widget, and that way you can kind of have your timestamp like I have here, the weather stamp that I have up front, and then, sorry, my mom called in the middle, so I ended my recording, which is totally fine. So that's how you get the weather app too. Like it's pretty much what you need, Color Widget and Widgetsmith. If you don't even want this like time thing, you don't even need it. Look, it changed it. Do I like how it blends in like that? I don't like that. We're going to change it back to what I had it. Background photo. And we're going to keep it what I had, which is this pale pink, to keep it easy. And we're going to set widget. Okay? It's pretty much what I want, because I do not like that. So I'm going to lock my phone. It's not coming back. Hopefully it'll change. Okay, so that's pretty much all you do. Super easy, super simple, and I hope this was helpful. Like I said, it's time consuming. It did take me like 3 hours to make my pages the way I wanted them to, and then I decided halfway through that I didn't want the names of the apps on there, so I had to go back and redo all the icons. So definitely make that decision before, because if you don't make the decision before, it's going to take way more of your time. And yeah, now I love the way my phone looks. I think it looks super organized, super easy, and I just really like the aesthetic. I feel like I really like the aesthetic, and I think it looks really good. Super easy, super convenient. I love the app library. I feel like this totally helps organization. So I hope you found this video helpful. I hope you enjoyed this kind of videos. It's totally different than what I normally do. I don't talk about tech, but I did find this super helpful in organizing, and if you're like me who needs like organization when it comes to things like this, you will love the new update. But if you have any questions, sound off down below and let me know. I will be posting this on IGTV too, just because I feel like more people will see it, and that is something that I do there. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video, and hopefully it'll be a makeup video. Let me know what you want me to do. I was thinking about doing a rare beauty review, but I think it's kind of late for that, so I don't know. Let me know if you guys still want me to do that. But if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Make sure you are turning on the notification bell. Make sure you comment down below and like this video, and follow me on my other socials. And I will see you guys in the next video. But before you leave, watch this video right here that I have for you of my last makeup video, which is probably from Eid, from like 3 months ago. But it's worth it because I swear it's a good look. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.